Okay, so this video is going to be for the 2025 future events for the Divine Taurus. That's the energy we're going to look at today. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you received something of value today. Energy, what do we need to know for the Divine Taurus in 2025? What are the areas of focus for the Divine Taurus in 2025? Okay, so we have the Tower, Judgment, and the Wheel. So these are your areas of focus for 2025, Taurus. My Divine Taurus. So with the Earth, here, it tells me that there's going to be, or in the past, your foundation crumbled, or there was a need for a new situation to arise. So the old situation needed to be dismantled. You may have had some adversity surrounding this dismantling. In the past, you may have been relying on the friends, your friend circles, or people in your working environments that may have had opposition or adversity against you for some reason. You may have had an adverse past situation that caused you to go inside of yourself and realize stability was not what you thought it was. You may have thought something was more positive, or you may have thought something would give you a better outcome, but it wasn't sustainable. There may have been a past situation with a masculine energy that was not for your best interest. There could have been an earth sign that contributed to your foundation crumbling, or you could have been the earth sign contributing to the foundation crumbling, where the situation got as far as it could, and someone realized that that was it. So you could be rebuilding, pulling from the past so you can rebuild something, or take a look at your foundation. You could have already experienced a downfall, or you could be getting over it now. So the next card would be the Judgment card. You currently are being judged for your deeds. You could be involved with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, involved in some kind of decision. This could be regarding relationships, partnerships, family, the government. This could involve an authority figure. Whether or not you have presented as you know, the deeds of the families is coming under judgment for my divine Taurus. There may be a situation that involves inheritance. If you have any judgments, any type of litigations, any disputes, any challenges that you were a party in, involved in, or you may know something about, you will have to deal with that in 2025, my divine Taurus. You may have had a masculine person, a masculine authority leading you one way, but it was in opposition to the other, and that may have been the better way. You may have had someone in authority or in government with hidden intentions on your assistance or collaboration. You may have known something wasn't right. You allowed this person to lead you, to be your leader, so to speak. You were completely reliant on him or her, and this is a masculine. This would have been a masculine authority or an authority figure with a strict approach or a protective approach. But you had no idea what else he was holding. So Taurus, right now you are dealing with a situation where the way you were led or how you were structured is coming under judgment. Where you may have been in the dark about something you thought you knew, or the government may have been in the dark about something they thought they knew concerning you. So that's judgment. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this goes hand in hand with judgment in a way. Because how your year goes in the end depends on how you climb the ladder, how you move forward. Are you taking bait, or are you standing in your own and on your own? Were you dependent in your endeavors? Do you really have what it takes to be a leader, to be an authority, to wear a badge of honor? Can you be respected? Is your nobility flawed? This message is for my divine Taurus. This is what you will have to look forward to in 2025. Okay, so we are going to move forward and see what the energies need to tell us about the Tower and what the areas of focus will be, or is, for that. All right. Okay. Energy, what do you need me to know about the Tower for the divine Taurus in 2025? What do you need me to know? What is the area? Ooh. What else do you need me to know? What else do you need me to know about the Tower for the Divine Taurus. Okay, so let me show y'all. So we got the perplexity. And then we got compenetration. We also got authority. Discovery. So let's see here. Well, Taurus. Okay. In the past, you had to deal with envious, jealous, antagonistic, oppositional type energy with this Tower. You may have had a female, or you may be a female that was going along to get along, so to speak, where you held antagonistic behavior towards a situation that may have been favorable or positive. Someone in this situation, my divine Taurus, had hidden intentions or hidden fears or poisonous ways. Even if they were showing you positivity or showing you a sense of nurturing or attention. So you could have had a lot of frenemies that contributed to this Tower. A foundation needing to be rebuilt. This is a situation where you both were reliant, or could have been in a situation where you both were reliant, in like a dependent type of situation on each other. It could have very well been a situation where y'all were dependent on each other, and there could have been some resentment on someone's part or both parts. There could have been some hidden motivations. You could have been dealing with a covert narcissist, or you are a covert narcissist in this situation. That's contributing to the foundation going away. The foundation that you knew that's crumbling. There could have been a situation where conflict came about because of children or around children. There may have been an uneasiness with someone regarding a compromise There could have been some adverse communication around the relationship. Someone may have wanted to compromise, or someone may have wanted to start over. Maybe a new start, having to do something with children, creating, possibly needing to create a stable foundation. There was a situation here where someone was dependent. You were independent relationships, and there was a controlling nature around the relationship, my divine Taurus. This is something that you may be letting go, or knowing you have to let go for 2025. You may have been trying to control the way the relationship is understood, or the other person could have been this way. So there was a controlling dynamic here to the relationship, where there was more doing service on one side and support on the other side. So someone in the relationship was doing more than the other resourcefully. And the one that was more resourceful may have been getting service, or may have been getting their support from you in a more service type way, where you do something for them. That may be a karmic situation for some. That's falling under why the tower needs to be rebuilt as well. My divine Taurus, you may be involved in information concerning children where there may have been like a conflicting philosophy. There may have been children or a child being held behind closed doors. So like a secret child. A secret child could have contributed to this tower. Some information about children, hidden information about children, information about children that was kept away from everyone. There is a divine Taurus involved in this situation. They may be, this may be why their foundation is crumbling, or their foundation is crumbling because of this. There is a Taurus involved. Taurus, this is a focus area for you. Don't be surprised if there is a Taurus or a Taurus is involved. In a situation involving traveling children, so the trafficking. This also is talking about the people involved with child trafficking. That's coming down as well in the tower. How the children may have been involved in the organization or the government body or the churches. There was something hidden or not disclosed about children, and that is coming down. That's bringing the tower down. This may have a lot to do with the government. So yes, Taurus, in 2025, you may be dealing with this, or you may be dealing with it now, and it will be coming to an end in 2025. Some of you may have now and may be thinking about leaving jobs where the relationship with the authority is, and I want to say it's more like a servitude. So some of you may feel like you're overworked and underpaid, of course. But there is a tearing down, or there will be a tearing down of possibly the government structure as far as the relationship with the public or the public workers. There are going to be changes made. The government structure as we know it is going to be completely revamped. It's going to be changed because of all of the things at the foundation level that are now causing the tower to fall. So the government structure is falling the way it currently is now. It's not working anymore, no longer working anymore. This is also along with Taurus. The divine Taurus, you are also involved. You may be a Taurus that is experiencing all of this right now, or you may be a Taurus that has experienced some of this, where you understand that the structure, your foundation structure, is no longer working, and you need something new going forward. So that's the tower for my divine Taurus for 2025. So we're going to move on to Judgment. What do you need me to? Where's that? What else do you need me to know? What else do you need me to know? Ooh. So, right now you're dealing with making a decision about the future, whether or not what's in front of you is what you can trust. This could be whether or not the situation you are currently involved in was the right choice or is the right choice. You could be married, you can be in a relationship. This could be a friendship between two people. This could be entertainment relationships as well, like what the future of the stability in the entertainment world may be for you, Divine Taurus. Is the home really working? Is it really in your interest anymore to be in the current home or family life? Are your creative efforts bringing you the right support? Judgment on the entertainment relationship. So this also is talking about how you're going to see my Divine Taurus in some shape, form, or fashion. What the reality is of the entertainment situation. This has to deal with the creative arts. So your movies, this could also be the entertainers, the actors, the singers. The people in performance that rely on others to have a working connection, or not a working connection, but more like a supportive connection. So it could be like the celebrities being shown or showing you a different version of what you may have understood or you thought you understood. So that's coming under judgment. So this is definitely talking about the situation with the celebrities. This is part of that, my Divine Taurus. This is part of that. Judgment about what's to come for the entertainment, the entertainment relationships. There may have been, let me see. So people who work in service areas, there may have been situations where, for my Divine Taurus, someone or some entity placed their independence ahead of the relationship and support. There may have been out of the norm working relationships that are falling under judgment for my Divine Taurus. Someone may have not been given fair treatment. Someone may have only scraps compared to others. There may have been adverse support behind the agreement, so hidden agendas by someone, Taurus. It could be you, it could be someone doing this to you. That's coming under judgment. I am seeing father and inheritance. Maybe grandfather is involved. So someone may have had an unorthodox situation that's going to come under judgment. Where the true intentions behind the working relationship will be divulged in 2025 for my divine Taurus. Someone is dealing with how they brought a child, or what they did to a child, how they influenced the child. There is judgment about someone's entertainment. So children may have been ill-advised by someone or with someone. There may have been information, or there will be information right now, like in the present, coming up for you in 2025. There is something surrounding advising where someone may have contributed to conflicting contracts or understandings, agreements concerning children. That's coming under judgment as well, divine Taurus. You may be a Taurus experiencing this, or you may be the Taurus that are directly involved with the situation. There is judgment on a female. This could be a Taurus female, or this could be an earth sign female. There is judgment on the way that this earth sign female chose to provide information with a child or with children. I'm seeing Oprah Winfrey in 2025 for some reason. So this may have something to do surrounding her situation right now. This may have something to do with a Taurus, or this may have something to do with an earth sign. But there is an earth energy around children. The advising of children, or children advising of conflicting information, where the information is hidden behind the people involved, or the actors, the entertainers. This could also be the current litigation going on surrounding the child trafficking in Congress. That will be continuing in 2025. So this is what my divine Taurus will have to look forward to in 2025. There will be a strong Taurus influence surrounding the judgment of these hidden situations, these situations that are very confusing about the way people understood foundations. If what you see is what you get, how the working relationships are not fair. You may be a Taurus who may be looked at as someone with a God complex, where the working relationship was dependent on how much you would do, how far you would go, your production and your production may have been hidden. There may have been hidden productions, or things being done outside of the understanding of the relationship in the working environment. This is all coming under judgment in 2025 for my divine Taurus. So now let me move on to the Wheel of Fortune. What are the focus areas for the Wheel? What do you need me to know? What else do you need me to know? What are the focus areas for the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus in 2025? And what do you need me to know? Okay. So we have tranquility. Change. Inspiration. And the Peasant. So it looks like next year in 2025, my divine Taurus, some of you may be finding peace. You may be creating peace where you find solitude in moving relationships or traveling. Maybe you'll find something out about your relationship that was hidden from you, and it may cause you to leave. my divine Taurus. It may cause you to leave, it may cause you to separate, or it may cause you to have to reevaluate your understanding of what kind of relationship is best for you. This is for my divine Taurus for 2025. You may find yourself in relationships that don't show their full potential or full purpose. You may find that the relationship keeps you hidden. So you may leave. This is for my divine Taurus in 2025. There may be a change, or there will be a change in the foundation of the siblings relationship. My divine Taurus, you may find that the foundation behind your siblings was a lie. You may find out that siblings may not be who you thought they were, or vice versa. They may find that out about you in 2025. There is a significance on the female or the feminine. So I see children instability as well. So stability of children may have had fogginess, or may have had an opposing outlook. So what you were seeing may not have been the truth. That is going to be corrected in 2025 as well. So this also, I'm also seeing the situation involving things going on in Congress right now with this. So correcting this action. So I believe this has to do with the gender change, Taurus. You may be a Taurus experiencing the situation going on with the government and the transgender support and stability, where the government will be changing something dealing with the transgenders. That will be happening in 2025. So this may have to, you may be a Taurus that's dealing with this, or a Taurus may have an effect on you regarding this matter. This is for the divine Taurus in 2025. But the children's stability, there's a Taurus involved here with the children's stability. That's also going to change. Where there's going to be stability behind the children, this could also be stability behind the country. Countries that resource together, or countries that are part of a foundation or a structure or a body. There may be change. This is for my divine Taurus. There may be a need to correct the control and security of relationships between partners. There may have been hidden resources behind the relationship as a means of control. My divine Taurus. This may have been a situation for some Tauruses where you may be involved with someone older, or you may be the Taurus involved with someone younger than you in an attempt to maintain control of the relationship, in an attempt to gain something, gain emotional security, possibly gain a sense of security for something, around something. This is for Taurus for 2025. This is what you will be looking at in 2025. Watch your relationships. You may be involved with a Taurus, or you may be the Taurus where your relationship is dependent on the resources. And that is a means of controlling the relationship. And if you have, depending on the deeds of this relationship, determines whether or not the security will remain intact, because it may not. Because I am seeing possible manipulation, so some of you may feel like you have to reflect on the relationship, and some of you may feel like the relationship was not working in the way it was going. Because of possible manipulation tactics, or someone in the relationship having more resources than the other, and that being the means of control. And in an attempt to maintain a relationship, you continue. My divine Taurus, Okay, my divine Taurus, there may be a situation where communication about new endeavors may come about with partners, with countries, planting new seeds, the rise of the businessman. I also see that people who are creating opportunities for new situations. This is for Taurus for 2025. A man or a person or social situations that are dependent on communication and creativity. So this may be the rise in the change in social media for Taurus in 2025. So in the communication world, there's going to be more emphasis on independence, individual creativity. So your relationships or the stability of the relationships may be dependent on the creativity involved, the communication involved, how things are expressed moving forward for Taurus. There may be a change to the sibling relationship for Taurus. You may be the Taurus deciding to change, or there may be a Taurus changing a situation involving a sibling, and it would be surrounding communication. So someone may be stopped from communicating. This is in 2025 for Taurus. The home environment may have been a negative situation where the relationship can never get grounded or never be grounded. So that may be another reason why you walk away or need to find peace from it. I also see that there will be a Taurus will be knocked from grace, or a Taurus will be involved in knocking someone from grace because of the type of relationships that they have been guarding. The resources from those relationships will come under scrutiny. There will be or the details of a relationship may be scrutinized regarding the participants. With Taurus, you may be the Taurus, or there may be a Taurus involved in 2025 with these types of relationships where resources were exchanged, or where there was a meeting of the minds about relationships, but there may have been a sexual component to it. There may have been some things done out of desperation with Taurus. So this has been my reading for Taurus. It looks like you're leaving behind antagonistic relationships, dependent relationships, you may be starting over with your interests, your redefining or reevaluating your interests within the relationship with your partner. I do see you leaving situations where there may have been gender conflict, where the masculine and feminine may have communication conflicts, and a compromise either had to be made or needed to be made. You may be leaving behind an authoritative boss, a controlling boss, a boss who feels like you work for them. You don't work, you don't eat, or you may have a situation where you two are dependent on each other for the support, but one of you was the breadwinner. There may also have been a female making the money in this relationship. So this could be you, Taurus, or this could be the Taurus in the relationship where the female is the one making the money or making the most money, and that person may have been controlling the relationship. So that foundation needed to be cracked, because the relationship should be, it takes two. There should be no controlling the relationship on either person's behalf. It is a compromise of both people. No one should have to feel like they're obligated to do something or be made to feel obligated to do something for another, even if they are in a relationship. Whatever you're doing for each other, it should be willingly and not a power dynamic. If it's a relationship where someone is getting something out of it, so the other one has to pay, or the person who is paying expects to be serviced, but they may have a coldness about it, as if it's entitlement. And that's coming down in 2025, or it has come down, and you are looking to start anew, Taurus. So these are the areas of focus for my divine Taurus. These are the things that will affect you in 2025. If you would like to get further details about your own particular situation for my divine Taurus, please reach out to me. My contact information is on the screen, and you can also find it on my channel. Okay, so thank you for listening, and contact me if you would like a reading. I am available. I will be back with the 2025 yearly reading for my divine Gemini